we've won the first 4 and then lost the next 2, which was disappointing. But with a young group of players, probably would have taken losing one of those games. And today's a big day to get back on the winning trail, really. Getting relegated was a disappointment for the team and the club, and we lost probably 8 players, which meant that regrouping and rebuilding was obviously the big focus in pre-season. We've picked up probably 5 or 6 new players into the squad, brought a few youngsters through who come through our junior systems, and the guys came together very, very well, have done everything asked of them. We put in a good performance in the cup last week. We lost to Reading on strokes. The boys really enjoyed it, put in a good performance, and hopefully today we can take that into this week.
We're looking at a team that are perhaps not quite achieving as much as they want to do, but having played them in pre-season, we can assure that they're going to put out a tough fight today. A very hard-working team with some good individual talent. If we look at the next 4 games till Christmas, I think we're looking probably to gain, probably 9 points out of the 12 available. So quite a tough target.
There's an opportunity today to go out and get 3 points, which if we don't get, I'd be very disappointed. Started the game strongly, nice and hard, good attitude from all the guys, and scored 2 good goals. Then went off the boil a bit, and not entirely happy with how we controlled the game. Although in patches, some good performances, but not ruthless enough in the circle, and we had enough chances to probably win by 2 or 3 more. We need to do some more finishing to get the goal scoring right. We need to win some more penalty corners. Second half, they had probably about 4 corners to our none.
I think we started very brightly. Obviously, putting in a goal after 10 minutes was key, and then following up with a second just before half time. Obviously, put the boys in a good attitude at half time, and then to come out, obviously, the next goal was always going to be key, we thought, and to grab the third, really kind of hammered it home.
Decent to get a couple of goals out of 3. Obviously, quite an interesting game. We didn't play as well as we'd hoped to, but we got the 3 points, so that's all that matters at the end of the day. And yeah, always nice to score a couple of goals.
The season's going well. Results-wise, you probably can see the results aren't going too well, but we are performing okay. A bit disappointed over the last 3 weeks because we had started fairly well in terms of performance, but we had started to decrease slightly. But they're getting better now. Okay, they've come up against Southgate. We were expecting them to be a good team, which they were. We weren't expecting to get anything from there. I don't think anyone would have expected us to come here and get any points. However, there was always the outside chance that we could have, and I think that showed in the second half, where I think we had better running of them. Yes, they were goals up, but I think performance-wise we did very well. The other teams around us in the league are catchable. Obviously, Indian Jew haven't seen the results today, but they would always catch up on them, and Seven Oaks are obviously going to have their upsets along with a few others. If you look at the league, the teams that are above us are only above us because of the points they've got off of us. If we're performing in those days, then obviously we can go and beat them on return legs. So second half of the season, looking to really build and go on from that.
Realistically, if we can look to get 6-7 points from the next 3 games, then we'll be sitting pretty at Christmas.
Looking towards a top 4 finish for the league, if not a shot at the title in the second half, depends on where we're situated.